All right, we had a bit of an unusual morning today. We ended up calling both of our parents, some friends. Busy enough morning.
I made you coffee.
And she'll made me coffee and she made me a wrap. Bless her. Thank you very much.
But I've never made you coffee, that's why.
No, you've never made me coffee before. So that was nice. It was a lovely coffee as well. So now we're gonna go. We have a few things to do for the upkeep of the van. So we gotta sort out our water, our clear water and our grey water. And then we also gotta fill up the van. Step one, fill up our shower.
That was a bit messy.
It's a little bit messy, but we got there. Stage two, clean water and the grey water.
Does it stink?
Stinks. So the clean water is just water we can use to drink and to boil. And then this is just what comes from the sink, the grey water. Not like it's out to or anything. Lovely.
So we found out the water we were just using to fill up our white tank is meant to clean our blue tank. So clean the blue tank with that. Now Paddy's filling up the white one with potable water.
Okay, now it's time to make our trek down to Arthur's Pass village. We do have an issue with the campsites though. Everyone does say it's a lot of sandflies.
Yeah, they're saying like you can't sit outside for a minute, and we've had a lot of problems with sandflies. If you want to see my ankles. In places where they never mentioned sandflies in the comments, and here it's basically every comment on the campsite is like, can't sit outside for a second, you'll get eaten alive.
So our plan now is to drive to Arthur's village, enjoy the village for the day, come back to a place called Moana, I think, or something like that, and then go back into Arthur's Pass tomorrow to do the hike, and then we'll move on from after there.
Which is 2 hours extra driving, but
it's inefficient, but if it's for comfort, you know, you gotta adapt. So we used Gatsby, an app for finding the cheapest fuel, and we found the cheapest one on the South Island because it gets more expensive the further away from Auckland you get, it seems. And this is supposed to be $1.97 per litre, and now it's $2.08. So now we gotta find another one. Okay, this is the most expensive fuel we have so far.
So we decided to go for the one that's just closest by, $2.08 for diesel. It's nothing compared to Netherlands now, and Ireland's really bad as well. But yeah, we've made this mistake once of just waiting to find a better price and almost being stranded. You having fun?
Having a blast. So that sail ended up costing us €45, which considering a full tank was 55 with the cheap one. It's not too bad, but it's not ideal. It's fine, it's fine. We made it to Arthur's Pass village. Probably one of the most beautiful drives we've had so far, for sure. There was one bit where we went underneath the road and it kind of looked like that scene from Cars. It was beautiful. Almost everyone at this village is a hiker, and you see people hiking everywhere doing their hikes. Tomorrow, what I want to do, because I think Jules gonna have to set this one out, Avalanche Peak. What are you gonna do? You're gonna do a different one?
I might do a little one.
But ooh, it's gonna be a blast. So here we have toilets, a park bench to sit on, and Toad from Mario.
I don't know.
And you could go to Avalanche Peak tomorrow.
So there's no chance.
Yeah, 125k winds. That's definitely good enough to blow you off the top.
Okay, so that was not what I was hoping for, but it's not all bad. I'm just gonna go right now. So we're just gonna go pack up. It's late, it's already 2:45 in the day, so I can't get to the very top, but I can definitely make a fairer.
You can basically get the views that you get from the top. You can get to there. Basically the weather's gonna turn.
Yeah.
You feel the wind already, and it's really dangerous to be up there with bad weather. So you have to be back on time. So you really can't go peaking. Because what if you're on the peak with the winds? Paddy said, I want to go tomorrow. He said, do you want to die?
Oh, I got a new camera, a flash one. I got Jules' phone.
Someone already walked the wrong way. I just seen him pass. There he goes. Whee! Is he coming here? Does he miss me? Does he miss me? Is he gonna give me a kiss? Do you miss me so much?
Lights, we're still on.
Bye.
Good start. I can't even find the start of the track. He said it's a little bit off the beaten path. They said there's a big orange triangle And it's like hidden in the corner here. So it's a really, really late start. I just gotta get going now to try and get up there as quick as I can. First section was steep already. I've only just done the first little bit. And it's already high enough up, considering the road's here. We just climbed up that little bit here. It's gonna be a tough one, I reckon. But the quicker I go, the higher I can get. So far it's been more of a climb than a hike. And now it's turned more into a path. But I have no idea how high up we're gonna go. That's beautiful. We're making shapes. I can't lie and say I'm not knackered already, but we've still got a long way to go. Look at the waterfall in the distance. Beautiful. That's van life for you, huh? Just drive to random spots. Unreal. Look at this shit. That ain't a hike. That's just almost like a ladder. I can actually see Juul. If I can zoom in enough. Just there.
So Paddy went on his walk. I've just chilled in the van for a little bit over there. And now I found like a public shower sign. Because we have to leave immediately after this to go to camping ground when Paddy comes back. I was like, I'll just check it out, see if I can take a shower. And then I get a little walk through the town, so that's good as well. Here's the sign. Oh no, it's closed. Actually quite nice. So plan B, I'm just gonna go for a walk, I'd say. It's all giving me very Scandinavian vibes. The houses, the colours and stuff. Look at the diesel prices here. Oh my god. Because I can't shower, I might as well get more stinky and go on a hike. But I'm gonna put this in the front of the car in case Paddy comes back really early. He should be able to read that. So I'll be doing this one. And another bridge. Definitely not my favorite part. Oh my god. Was his dumb idea? Probably. It's going down now. So that's good. Paddy will be somewhere over there. It is beautiful here though. And I'm going down more. I don't know why. And now back up again. I'm so confused. Also, if you haven't seen before, it's my little mate that I'm bringing today. Very lovely. I made it. It was supposed to take 45 minutes, but it took me 20 minutes. So that was lovely. Met an Irish girl there. She took a picture of me. That would look amazing with my little buddy. I might Photoshop that out. I like this. Going down is my favorite. In the hike. I'm almost back now and I just seen the car. I saw no Paddy, which is good because it's only been 2 hours something. He shouldn't be back yet. I think I'm gonna read a book and chill out in the sun for the last bit. I'm so dumb. I've just seen it's 30 minutes, not an hour and a half.
Shows just how steep this is. Not a lot high, but just steep. I assume that's because of all the avalanche, you know, Avalanche Peak and all that. Clever. There it is. Nearly there. I was warned about the wind. There's a storm coming in. It's getting pretty windy now. So I think I'm pushing my limits. That's how far I can go before I have to turn back on the side now as I was suggested to go. But I got here a lot quicker than it was expected me to get. And the wind has died down quite a lot. So I'm caught between two minds. Do I try and get the last little bit? Or do I just get back down? One of you already. It was probably better lower down the mountain. Okay, I made my choice. I give myself 30 minutes to get to the top. And if I don't make it in 30 minutes, I start going down no matter how close I am. At least that way I should make it there before either the big wind comes or the darkness. It's important I beat both. This would all be a lot easier if there wasn't a storm coming in tomorrow and I could just do the hike tomorrow like we're planning. This is why wind is the problem. You do not want to be going in that. Holy God, that's brutal. I'm gonna miss just sitting down and looking at the most incredible views on just a Tuesday. It's just a Tuesday afternoon. Like this time next year when we inevitably have ran out of money and we're back working full time. Yeah, gonna look back on this being. Gonna look back on this very fondly. Just like, what am I doing here on a Tuesday? Sure, wouldn't have something important to be in. But the wind has died down a bit. The sun is still well and truly in the sky. I'm going for it. I'm gonna get to the top. Every time I see the summit and I get close to it, there's one more just a little bit behind it, and then one more a little bit behind that one. I'm getting scammed, if that cares. But I do see the mountain range on the other side, and I'm excited for that. Here it is. Wow. This is the top. Wow. Look at that. The Southern Alps. Done. Just look at this. From all the way around me. It just keeps going. I'm not even gonna cut this. It's too beautiful. Wow. That's not even too windy. While I sit down and look at these hills, I'm just gonna start my apology to my mum, who was probably shouting at me to not go up the last bit of the hill, and I'm gonna apologise to Juul, who I promised I wouldn't get to the top of these mountains. But yeah, it's kind of sick though, isn't it? It's kind of cool. I don't know if it's bad hiker etiquette, but I should really start bringing a beer with me every time. Because this would be such a nice spot for a beer. Just sit down now, have a quick beer. Sounds like a cat. It's these two birds. But I should probably get going and try and get back in time before Juul comes up and kills me herself. Whoa. What are you? Almost got jumped at the top of the mountain. But I'm gonna make my way back now. Try and get back if I can in like 2 hours. And then hopefully Juul won't know that I went to the top. Walking back down now, I just feel so relaxed. It's so much easier going back down. It's not as physically exerting as going back down, but as going up. But like, you just have to be mentally more aware of what you're doing so that you don't twist an ankle or fall down. But it's just way more chilled. Good news is she hasn't left, so she should still be there when I get down. That's always a bonus. I'll tell you what, the sun is out, the wind is not here at all. I had nothing to fear really. I've got such a lucky life. It's just, like, yeah, we worked to be able to do this, but the fact we're here, the fact that I gotta go down back now to incredible girlfriend, beautiful girlfriend, friends back home, amazing family. What a life, huh? I couldn't be luckier. Okay, made it to the end of the hike. Oh, we've still got a lot to do today. We still got to find where we're going to go because we've completely changed our plans. But if you have liked it so far, if you could like the video, one like does push it out to a couple more people, which really does help me. And it's also nice for me to look at. Nice for me and Juul. It's nice for us to look at when we see that we got like an extra like than normal. Which is, yeah. But we're nearly there. So the road is here. So it's finally time to get back. Yeah, I went to the peak.
What do you mean? How did you get back?
I ran down.
Why?
To get back so I could go to the peak.
How was the peak?
Worth it, I'll show you the pictures.
So we just found out that Paddy pointed out the waterfall that I went to in his videos.
Yeah, we've seen the same waterfall.
Yeah.
Mine was just very, very far away.
And mine was only an hour walk.
So you had the better walk, actually.
Yeah, I did, probably. We're going to a campsite 2 hours away now. They say it's not very busy, so we hope we'll still get a spot at 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
8:30, actually.
Yeah, it's going to be late by the time we get there. We've arrived, and there was plenty of spots free. It was the latest we've ever came to a spot.
No, that's not true. We've done one in the dark. You're in the dark.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
In the dark.
Well, ignore that. It's a spot.
It's a spot.
Ready to drink drinks, ready to eat food, bread and cheese. Living the high life.
Living the laugh.
But there is sandflies here, unfortunately.
There's one on the phone right now.
Prost. We finally got a spot where drones are allowed. Are you gonna fly the drone?
I don't want to fly the drone.
Just give the drone a fly.
No.
It really wants it.
No.
Maybe?
No.
Kind of.
No. Patrick.
Do you want to fly a drone?
No.
So I think we're right beside a really nice beach. So I think it's time to go find out if it's a nice beach.